Hey everyone! In today's video, we're taking a look at how to install or replace a shower bathtub diverter push button. And trust me, it's super easy. Anyone can do this. Everything we use in this video is linked in the description below, so you can grab the same tools and parts if you need them. So let's throw on our hard hats and get to work. Don't worry, here at the Starter Box team, we've got your back. Step 1. Shut off the water. The first thing you want to do is shut off the water, unless of course you're in the mood for an indoor swimming pool. But if you are, give us a call. We like swimming too. Step 2. Check your diverter. Next, make sure you have the correct diverter. The last thing you want to do is take everything apart and realize you bought the wrong one. If you're not sure, just remove the old diverter and take it to your local hardware store. They'll help you find the right match. Step 3. Remove the cap and knob. Now let's get started. Remove the small hot-cold indicator cap on the knob. You can use your fingernail or a flathead screwdriver to pop it off. Inside, you'll see a screw. It might be a flathead or a Phillips. In our case, it's a Phillips screw. Remember, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Once the screw is out, pull the knob straight off. Step 4. Remove the cover plate. Now, remove the cover plate by unscrewing the screws on each side of the knob housing. Heads up, these screws are long, so even when you think you're done, keep turning. Once that's off, congrats, you officially have a hole in your wall. Step 5. Remove the gasket or retaining ring. You'll see a foam gasket or retaining ring around the diverter. Go ahead and remove it. To take out the diverter, you can use a socket wrench, a special diverter socket, or even a pair of pliers if that's what you've got. It might be tight at first. You may have to channel some hidden strength, but after that, it should be smooth sailing. Step 6. Install the new diverter. Look inside the wall opening. You'll notice the diverter only fits one way, lying flat. Press the push button in so the flap can slide into place, then start threading the diverter in by hand. After 1 or 2 turns, you can let go of the button and continue tightening. Tighten until you feel firm resistance, but don't over-tighten or you could damage the threads. Step 7. Reassemble everything. Reinstall the foam gasket or retaining ring, put the cover plate back on and screw it into place. Then slide the knob back on and secure it with the screw. Step 8. Test it out. Turn the water back on and check for any leaks. Before you snap the cap back on, double check which side is hot and which side is cold, so you don't accidentally mix them up. Once everything checks out, press the decorative cap back into place. That's it. Your new shower diverter push button is installed and ready to use. If this video helped you out, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more straightforward home repair guides. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.